Welcome back to Mac Talks Football, and Arsenal have drawn their game against Fulham at Craven Cottage. The game ended 1-all. So let's go ahead and talk about it. It was quite a one-sided game. Like I'm so basically I'm not even pissed off at the moment. I'm just disappointed. That's all. To be very honest with you, like we controlled that game for the entirety of that. I mean, we were completely dominated them. They really did not. They had like two shots, or the entirety of that game. They had two attempts on target in the full game of and they somehow scored that goal as well. I'm so dejected. I'm not gonna lie. It was but I would still say that the way that we started the game, we were really good in the first 8 to 10 minutes. Like we took the game to them. We were really quick with the passes. We created a couple of chances. We got a couple of corners as well. They were really under the pressure, but we did not score. And then they somehow, one long ball from Borlano and Jimenez, chested down. The ball comes to Tete. He takes the pass and Jimenez continues his run. Jacob Kivior, I would say he's at fault. He somehow loses his man, and easily I would give credit to the striker. The way he went away from Kivior, to the way he gets away, beats Kivior and goes ahead and scores that goal. It becomes 1-0, and in that, then that's the point that started to piss me off during the. I did the live stream. You would see that you can see that as well. Like the thing that started to really piss me off was that after we went the goal, like there was a period we had a lot of possession, but we really did not do anything about it. Like I could not believe what we were doing. The passing was not there. Like they was so slow today. Usually you expect Arsenal to to play those quick passes, to get the opposition in trouble, get them in pressure, to put pressure on them. But it was nothing like that today. It was they were just so slow, quite slow. They were just taking their time, even going behind them, and I think that was one of the reasons why we could not really play our game. Second half, they come back and they started again just like the first half. We started a lot better. We were a lot quick in that second half. I think we played a lot better as compared to the first half, even though we dominated that first half. But the thing was, never really created a lot of good chances in that first half. We never really had that a killer ball in that first half. There were like one or two incidents that Declan Rice attempt was there, where he could have, for me, like he should have not hit that first time. He should have controlled the ball first, take a touch, and then maybe try to hit it. He tries to hit it for the first time, but it doesn't go, and he misses the shot. It doesn't even connect it with properly, and it goes wide. They had a chance again, Smith Rowe for Fulham also. The way they easily, they were just sending the ball over the top, and Smith Rowe was not able to control that. If was able to control it, maybe would have been even under more trouble, but he's not able to control the ball. So the game stays 1-1. We go into the second half. We come back out, and it was again Arsenal. We played a lot better, as I said, in the second half. The passing sharp, it was quite sharp, it was quite quick, and we get that second and that resulted in us in getting the corner, and we get the goal courtesy of Saliba. It went from offside. Declan Rice whips it in. Kai Havertz heads it back in towards the 6-yard box, and Saliba puts it in the back of the net. So that's it's a second goal in a row in the second game for William Saliba. The game goes 1-0, and then Arsenal just they were relentless. We just kept on getting knocking on the door, and it felt like that we had won. Martinelli crosses it in from that left hand side, and Saka scores, and everybody, of course, we thought that we have won the game. Everybody loses its mind, but then it goes to VR, and Martinelli is offside, and that is it. But the thing is, I would like to criticize Martinelli, to be very honest with you, that the last 10-15 minutes of the game, like he really acted like a child, to be very honest. In that game, he did not have a good game. I'll be very honest with you. He did not do, like, that left hand side. Trossard did not have a good act. I think that Trossard, as compared to Martinelli, had a better game, but Arteta took him off and he brought in Martinelli, and I don't think he did anything substantial when he came on. Like, he had that across, but apart from that, he did not, and he basically wasted too much time. When you are trying to chase the game, you don't want to get into confrontation, because that's what Fulham want. They wanted to waste the time. They wanted to stop the game. They wanted as many stoppages, as many interruptions as possible, and Martinelli was giving it to them, and unfortunately that we lost a lot of momentum by that. A lot of time was wasted as well, and it got away from us. And when we scored the goal after that, it didn't really matter. Like, there were a lot of fouls, a lot of time wasting, and Arsenal couldn't really get back into the game, and we ended up drawing that game, and we have lost our 2 points. And I think it is a big loss, to be very honest with you. Manchester City dropping points, Liverpool not playing. Arsenal had a big chance, to cut that lead down to 4 points, and put pressure on Liverpool, but they have not done that. The lead is just down to 6 points, and now Liverpool have a game in hand with 6 points ahead, and a game in hand. It could it, the happiness that everybody, like the excitement that everybody felt when Liverpool drew against Newcastle, it has gone. Let's be very honest with you. It has gone, and now again, if Liverpool win that game in hand, it is going to come back to a 9 points lead for Liverpool. So it is big disappointment for fans, for the players, for our manager. Like, we should have won that game, and the way that we played, I think we deserve to win that game. It was just one of those days where we couldn't just get that final ball in. That was the main problem, I think, that we just couldn't score that, get that killer pass. In the goal we scored was a set piece, of course, but in that, we just couldn't get that final pass. In the second half also, we had a majority of the possession, but I don't think that any Arsenal fan can say that we did well in that final third. That the final third was the main problem. We were just not able to get that final ball, and we couldn't score that goal. And I think that is a big problem. I thought that we're thankful that it only happened here in this game. And I hope that the players learn, and it doesn't become a problem, because we were just poor in that final third, to be very honest with you. And as I said, a massive 2 points dropped, and let's hope by some way, somehow, some way, that Arsenal are Liverpool drop points in other games, because it was a bad performance. Now it's a Chelsea Spurs game. I was gonna do the stream for Chelsea Spurs game, but now I'm so dejected, I'm just not gonna do it. I don't wanna go ahead and I am gonna watch the game, of course, but I'm not gonna stream it out. Fulham, on the other hand, I think they would be really happy. I don't think they deserve to win that game. They know that they did not deserve to win that game. They did not play anything. Like, they literally did not play anything in that game, right? It was all Arsenal. It was literally everything Arsenal, and they somehow ended up getting a point. One moment they had, and they took the opportunity, one chance, one shot, one goal, and they get the point out of it. So was it a fair result? It's debatable, but I don't think Fulham or Arsenal would Arsenal can proudly say that we deserve to win. That's it from me in this video. Let me know what you guys thought of the game, and what you guys thought of Arsenal's performance overall. Let me know in the comment section below. Like the video, share it as well, click on the notification bell, and of course subscribe to the channel. We are trying to get to 500 subscribers before the end of this year, so please go ahead and subscribe. Until next time, bye bye.